then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of air. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history. Yeah.
The Persona 25th anniversary has finally come to conclusion. Well, not the conclusion most people want, but what can you do? And we have the release date for both Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden Remastered, which will come out next year on January 19th, 2023. With that, we now have a release date for these games that people have been somewhat excited, but not all thrilled because with portable people got to pick portable FPS. But regardless, I think we should be happy. But then again, I'll talk about in a later video I will upload later, going into more details about what I'm talking about. But this is about, how excited it is to get these games. They're coming out in just 3 months, so about 4 months, so not that long after Royal on consoles. We haven't seen much gameplay of what these games will look and run on the PlayStation on modern consoles. Will have to wait until November and December, respectfully, to kind of see more information. But I'd say once those games are out, we're going to really be kind of like very quiet on Persona stuff, as the concert, as said prior before it was not going to have any game announcements, which did rile up the community because they've been overhyping this whole anniversary since it started, and a lot of it has been more people attacking Atlas than understanding they overhyped it themselves. So we also have a new art. We also gained a new art that shows the Persona 3, 4, and 5 protagonists in a reference to the original Persona 3 box art. So that's a very cool callback, and it's great to see this new artwork that even shows Minako with Makoto, Narukami, and Amamiya. So it's very cool. You see, of course, you have Arsed, Izanagi, as well as Phantos, which I guess you can say Phantos more so will kind of be the somewhat initial Persona, considering the kind of importance of Phantos in the story of Persona 3. For anyone who may not have played it, doesn't get it, you'll understand when you play the game. Now, as we haven't seen much of what this game's will run, we'll have to wait, again, like I said, we'll have to wait a little longer. And I understand people are not happy because they didn't get, like, Persona 1 and 2 to watch, and now they're being locked away, which is kind of makes no sense, because it does feel like people want Persona 1 and 2 characters, and also Persona 3 to be acknowledged like 24/7, be all on the minds of, Atlas, stuff like that, when people have to remember that not everyone grew up with 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 had the most recognizableness, and honestly, people were pretty mixed with the PSP version anyway, and I think that the only 1% to 20% cares about 1 and 2. But again, I have a whole video I want to talk about the Persona community. It'll come out probably tomorrow, which I'm gonna probably do. But I gotta word it very carefully of, this is not me attacking the community. There's already enough of those kind of videos out there. This is me talking about the community as a whole, and what I feel like it has not changed or improved in the past, I would say, couple of years, and what I think about it now. So, but for me, this is a big deal, as I have been recently going back playing Persona 3 Portable and Golden on my PlayStation TV. So I've only just finished Reset Dungeon, and that's where I am now. And I've already got Fuka, on my team on who's part of the party now. So I'm not that far, but those are gonna be. But I doubt I'll ever have those games done before the games come out. But after that, I'll probably be focusing all my time on the PS4 version, on all the PS5 and PS4 versions, and the Switch version, because I'll be buying both. So I'm gonna be basically having these games on the go and at home, mostly on the go because I will be going out of town, and I would like to play these games, on the go. Yes, I mean I gotta play this game twice, but then again I'm getting Royal on Switch, so who do I care? Now, this part is, what am I gonna do for this channel? Well, Royal is gonna be completed soon, actually. I'm going to be working on the last bit of the game. I only have my next trip into Monarchy's Palace. I have mementos. I have to, of course, fight the Reaper. And then I will have my 3rd platinum in the game. And I'll have that game completed before Royal comes out on consoles. And I'll be playing the Switch version. And most big reason I will play the Switch version is that it gives me all the costumes I'm missing. Cause I'm only missing a few of the costumes now in Royal. And really, I really am gonna have fun with this because it may be surprising, and I actually do have a video coming up of but I guess I should tell you now, I have a video coming up I'm working on, which is my top 25 favorite Persona openings. And this one is going to be very difficult because I have to really narrow down my favorites. These are not like, oh, these up here on top are bad. I like these openings. But I go to what openings really stick out to me, what I will remember, and even though this one opening is not mentioned, it doesn't mean I hate it. And I want to make this a very good video, and I really want people to see it because there aren't that many good ones. And by good ones, I don't mean let's complain about the Persona 4 Golden animation, let's complain about the Persona 5 animation over and over. But I digress. But even so, I still come in to play these games, and I understand some people do want these games physical, but I don't know a lot of games that were on since the games are just like remasters. They're not like so much work went on them. It's not like they're a game that had like a lot of work on them outside of like some minor like quality of life changes, but minor at best. But we'll see. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to play both these games, which games I need to pick up first. I need to probably pick up both of them up, and we'll see. I'll see you next year for these 2 games, which I can't wait to play. So I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.